so excited. So tonight, before I get started here, real quick, I just want to say that I am talking about things in regards to the Mompreneur manual that Danielle and we wrote and launched a whole year ago. We're so excited about different things that we got coming up in regards to the Mompreneur manual book and the Mom Power Planner that we also created too. So we launched two things at one time. And so tonight I'm going to be talking about how having a routine increases your productivity as a mompreneur. So if you're a mompreneur and you don't have some type of routine going on in your household, whether it's a morning routine or evening routine, it's definitely important. And I do have an announcement in regards to my live tonight. The live that I'm going to be doing, I will not keep it on Facebook or Instagram. So when I'm looking away, I'm looking on Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to take it down. It's going to be placed in our Mompreneur Manual Facebook group. We have a closed Facebook group because we do more extensive and detailed trainings in our Mompreneur Manual closed Facebook group, where we break a lot of things down, and we provide really hands-on detailed trainings where we share screens and we show you how to break pretty much everything down, like all the apps that we use, different things like that, all of the automation and delegation tools that we use, business planning, self-care stuff. Like, we really break those things down, and we put those things in that group. So I'm going to share basically like having a routine, like how that increases productivity. So many of us, are busy. We have a lot of responsibilities as mompreneurs and moms, and we have a lot of obligations and stuff. And we often feel like strapped for time. Like, I know for me as a mompreneur, and even just a mom, like mompreneur is just more on top of being a mom. Like, I'm always strapped for time. Like, I have to have some type of schedule, some type of routine going on, because if I don't have that going on, then I kind of feel all over the place. Like, I feel like I can't, like it's just a lot going on. So having some type of, morning or evening routine can make all the difference, in just being productive when you're, in trying to achieve your goals, and it helps you kind of feel organized. And so you're just doing all of this, and it kind of helps you like stay confident in what you're doing as a mom, as a mompreneur, as a woman, and just as a person as a whole. It just helps you, feel confident in all of that. And so with that being said, creating a morning routine or an evening routine is about allowing yourself to begin your day like with confidence, peace, and a positive attitude. I know for me, whenever I get up in the mornings, I definitely start my morning routine with, I pray, I read my scripture, I journal, I do a grateful entry, whether I'm saying, hey, I'm grateful for life, grateful for my family, grateful for, just being able to get up and go. So, I kind of start my day off like that. I meditate on a scripture that I feel like I can apply to my life. I try to do that. And I learned the meditation piece from Healing Space. So if you want to go follow her, I learned that from her. She definitely taught me a lot about that as well. And so like starting your day with a morning routine or evening routine, but flexible, and ending it with a routine allows you to be effective, and it allows you to complete tasks, and you're able to just handle things that come your way without constantly feeling like stressed, burnout, or overwhelmed. Like, because if you don't have some type of schedule, some type of routine, like, you are going to burn yourself out. Like, that is just the truth. Like, you're going to burn yourself out to the point to where you're just going to completely just shut down. And I'm saying this because I remember when I did not have a plan or a schedule at all, and I would just kind of sort of get up and do whatever, just kind of like a free spirit, because that's my personality. I kind of have like a free spirit anyway. And I really never really accomplished anything when I didn't have a schedule or a routine. and or reach the goals that I wanted to reach outside of, like, my kids' doctor's appointments, my doctor's appointments, my spouse doctor's appointments, school conferences, different things like that. That's kind of like right there on the radar, and my regular job duties. But when I started to plan and like prioritize and schedule everything, a little bit with a little bit of flexibility, I actually saw my to-do list like slowly dwindle down. Like I was able to check off things that I wanted to get done, whether it was like creating a business plan, or even writing the Mompreneur manual with my co-author Danielle of DreamWork Creatives. We also created a planner, the mom superpower planner. We created that, so we got that off of our to-do list. And even like if I wanted my spouse to do things, I was able to plan that around the house, because I know sometimes we want our spouse to do things around the house, and if we don't write it down and say, hey, I need you to do A, B, C, and D, or change the light bulbs or whatever, then those type of things don't get done. So that's why it's important to plan and schedule and try to get those things mapped out so that you can get those things checked off of your to-do list. But if you just kind of get up and go, it's kind of hard to do that, but that started when I started having children. So that's when I really kind of had to make changes in my life and be like, okay, I got to take this type of stuff serious, and so whenever whenever we feel overwhelmed and stressed and stuff like that, our emotions can easily show up in our family, in our relationships, and different things like that. It can just show up, it can show up in our skin. It can show up in how we behave. It can show up in how we interact with people. It can just show up anywhere. Like it can affect everything. It definitely can affect everything. It can affect your health. It can affect, what you eat. Like if you're eating different foods, different things like that, it shows up. It's going to show up some type of way. And so, how many times have you come home from a long, stressful day and taking your frustrations out on your kids and your spouse? I've done it. I've done it several times. I'm just going to be honest. I'm keeping it all the way real. I've done it several times. Like, I'm guilty as charged. And I'm pretty sure other mompreneurs can relate, where you've come home and you've, taken your stress out, your frustrations out, because a lot of times we don't plan and prioritize things, and we just kind of do things, and we see that things don't get done, and so it stresses us out and overwhelms us because we're not getting those, we're not planning stuff, and so we're not getting things done, and so it's like piles up and piles up and piles up, and then eventually you just crash because it's too much, right? And so having a routine, whether it's a morning or evening routine, having some type of routine in place, it just helps you kind of set the tone for the day. It kind of makes things smooth. Your kids are much calmer. Your environment is calmer in your house, and you are less stressed. And it just allows you to control your schedules rather than, scheduling controlling us. So rather than your schedules controlling you, you don't want your schedule to control you. So as you start each day, fresh, you can better focus on what is in front of you. What is in front of you, where you can prioritize your task and your time. I know you can't really control time, but you can definitely control your task and organize your time, if that makes sense. And then ultimately that does increase your productivity. It increases your productivity. So I kind of want to share with you some things that I do, because I use the Trello app. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but if you have questions about that, on how to use the Trello app, I can help you with that one-on-one. But we do show our moms and mompreneurs how to use it in our Mompreneur manual group. But I'm going to share with you some things on how I use it. And then also, if you're interested, I can share with you my Mompreneur planner, and that's for free. I can share that with you. So if you're interested in that, you can DM me, and or you can put it on the thread on this chat, and I can share that with you for free. But I'm going to kind of share with you, I'm not going to share screen, but I'm going to share with you what I use in regards to my Trello app and how I have it set up. And so the Trello app, it's kind of like a big project management system that you use. It helps you to manage projects. A lot of major business owners use it to manage different projects, and you can actually, in the Trello app, you can actually share your Trello app with your kids, and where they can see where, okay, I need to do this chore, that chore, different things like that. But I have mine set up to where I manage different things. Like on mine, I have like a board set up where it's like different days are broken down. So I may have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then on those different days, I have different cards set up where I have my morning routine, my clients, I have social media, and then I have my evening routine. So I have different things set up on it to how I want it to go and how I want things to be seen on it. And so with that, for my morning routine, like I said, I have my, read my scripture, do a grateful journal entry, listen to worship music, make up my bed, drop the kids off at school. And so then whenever I get back, of course I work out, take a shower, do a load of laundry. So I kind of have it broken down. Like I really have it broken down, but it's flexible. So it's not like I stick to it like glue, because some things come up. Something may come up. One of my kids may get sick, or they can't go to school or something like that. Or I may have to take someone to the emergency room, which that has happened. So it's pretty flexible because I allow for that because I know that I have children, things like that. So I keep it that way. And then I have on here where I try to allow time for me to add training in there to improve so that I can learn. So I'm constantly learning my craft, improving on my skill as a coach, as a mom coach. Especially so if you're a mompreneur, or if you're a business owner, or different things like that, and you know that you're working on your skill or your craft, you always want to learn more, improve on your skill, try to grow in that area, because someone out there that's kind of out there and knows more than what you know. That's just what it is. And so you want to always try to improve in the area and learn more training and get more tools and more skills on what in your area of expertise, so that you can help the next person, or the next mom, or the next client that you're working with. And so I'm always doing it. So I put that in my schedule too. I don't do it every day. I try to do it like once a week. And then if I don't get to it for that week, then that's okay. I don't like stress out about it. Then I just put it over to the next week. And so I also have on my schedule, tidy up my kitchen, tidy up my bathrooms. And so I have that on there like twice a week. But my kitchen, I have that on there at least 3 times a week. But of course my kids have chores too, so I have that on there too. So they have their list of chores. But if you need help on trying to break that down and how you can make it fit your schedule, make it fit your family size, and to make it fit to where it benefits you, you can definitely let me know, and I can help you with that. You can schedule an appointment with me. We can work on that. Or you can join the Mompreneur Manual group so that you can work on that in our group, because we do help you and show you how to break that down for yourself. And so Sandra Mita said, true. Yes. So if you have any questions or anything about this, let me know. And like I said, the video that we have that I'm doing now, it will not be saved on here. It's going to be taken down and placed into the Mompreneur Manual Facebook group. And if you would like to join that group, let me know. You can DM me and I can send you the link to join as well. That's up to you. And we can go from there. But I just wanted to share that really quick. I don't stay on long. I come on and do and spill the tea and get it all out what I need to spill, and then I'm out. But if you have questions, on here, I can stay on for a few more minutes to answer questions, and then I can go from there. Anybody on Instagram have any questions, let me know, and then we can answer those questions, and then we can get off, because I know kids got to go to school. My kids are getting ready for bed right now. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. You're always so supportive. I appreciate you. But if no one has any questions, then I will let you guys go, and then I will be back not this Tuesday, well, not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday I'll be back. So I'll be coming on every other Tuesday to do another set of trainings. So that's the plan. So hopefully this works out with me coming on with both social media platforms. So I'm excited that it did work out. Hey mom, thank you mom. Mom said excellent. Hi mom. Thank you for supporting. You're always so supportive too. So I don't think nobody has any questions. Nobody said anything on Instagram. And so I will talk to you all later. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate everyone always supporting me. It's so supportive. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys.